Hi guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager video. We did quite well in our last go out. 13th, 7 games played, 8 points. You know, not bad. 2 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. And the losses were against Chelsea, who are 5th, Leicester and Man U, who are 2nd and 1st. So, you know, nothing to be ashamed of there with those losses. We beat Man City, which was a great result. Chelsea just beat Man United 4-3. That's impressive. Chelsea now go top. But we've got Leeds. We're at home. So we're going to play a gegenpress because we're at home. We're going to go balanced rather than positive. And we're going to hopefully get all 3 points. And we do. 2-1. Ali Patino with both goals for us. That's a great victory. Up to 9th place. Some teams below us have games in hand, but that's a very, very good victory for us. Bournemouth beat West Ham. West Ham are 19th, Palace 20th, Newcastle at 18th. It's a strange relegation zone. Sheffield United up in 12th. Fair play from them. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it, sitting in 10th place? It's quite nice. Obviously, it could all change very quickly, but having 3 wins in our first 8 is much better than, you know, the start to last season we had. So, you know, we'll take it. Leicester are top. 6 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Everyone's lost a game. 7 and 8 games in, and everyone's lost at least 1 game. Don't normally see it, to be honest. Normally someone goes on a really mental run and doesn't lose for ages, but yeah, we're doing well. Arsenal next, not a game I'm looking forward to, especially because we're away, but hopefully, you know, we get some points in this one. Patino in Team of the Week, I can't say I'm surprised. Juan Galto is out for 2 to 3 months. That's really bad for us. Well, I say bad for us. He doesn't play, but we wanted to loan him out, get him some experience. Might struggle to do that now. Arsenal away, then a cup game in the round of 16 against Rochdale away. This game against Arsenal, hoping we can get something positive. Harvey White can come onto the bench. Same team, but counter attack. Away at Arsenal, how do? We lose 3-1. Fair enough. Did go 1-0 up, but you know, this counter-attack's not really working. We are getting battered every game we play with it, but, you know, it worked against Man City in the first game, and I thought, oh, this is quite good, but maybe we should just stick with a gegenpress and, you know, try and do well with it. Everton v Man City, that's quite interesting. Because if Man City lose, which they do, Man City are 1 point above the relegation zone after 9 games. They are really struggling. We're in 12th. Jose Maria Moreno. Player of the match performance for Cardiff. I'm not surprised. He looks like such a good defender for an 18-year-old. And this match now away against Rochdale. Alcaraz can come in. Oh, how does he play best? A central midfielder. Patino, I think. Yeah, also a central midfielder. No, we will have him as a... You know what? No, we'll keep him like that. Why not? Okay, neither of them are available. So how do you actually get rid of them? I think you have to go through this, as far as I'm aware. Remove him from the position. Giovanni plays. And Romero plays. Attacking. I'd say that is pretty good for us. Just need to get a custom gegenpress. Away at Rochdale in the cup. Please don't. Okay, yeah, 1-0. Alcaraz. I was going to say, Football Manager's going to do its thing and knock me out, but Chelsea, Man U both through. Newcastle knock out Liverpool. Salamon's out for 4 to 5 weeks. That's not very good. But we're into the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Bournemouth v Fulham and Man City Arsenal. Bournemouth and Arsenal through, and Nketiah scored a hat-trick for Bournemouth. And is that Ferran Torres? Oh no, it's Facundo Torres. I was thinking then, why is Ferran Torres playing for Fulham? Patino, Young Player of the Month. That's very good. Carabao Cup quarter-final draw. Arsenal, Blues, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Man U, Newcastle, Watford, Wolves. I'd take Watford, Bournemouth or Newcastle, obviously, but I think I'm going to get Arsenal, Chelsea or Man United. Wolves v Arsenal. Newcastle v Watford. So it's Bournemouth, Chelsea or Man United. Chelsea, please Man United. V me. I'm away against Chelsea in the quarter-final. That is not what I wanted to see. And notice how the 3 big teams left in it, Arsenal, Man U and Chelsea, all managed to avoid each other. Match fixing at its... Well, not match fixing, but you know. Definitely something dodgy going on there. So next, home against Bournemouth. Man City won 4-0 against Wolves. Puts them above us for now. Got a -6 goal difference. But we've won 3, lost 4, drew 2. Obviously won by very small margins and lost by very big ones. Home against Bournemouth now. West Ham beat Southampton 3-1. We've got a chance to do something good here. You know, get into a nice position. But I'm not sure about it. Lavia and Gauto and Salomon all out. That's annoying. So Rizzo can go up front. Giovanni, Shiratira, oh Ilias can come in. Alcaraz, Patino, Sunic. Yeah, that looks good to me. Positive gegenpress again. Yeah, let's go for it. Home against Bournemouth. What can we do? We can win 1-0. 1-0 again. Arezzo again. What have we actually won? 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, and a 2-1 against Leeds. But then we've lost 3-1, 2-0, 3-1, 4-1. So we haven't lost by a 1-goal margin yet, which we seem to lose a lot of games last season by a 1-goal margin. Now we're not. We're just winning them all by 1-goal margins. Zidane spotted at St Andrews. That a sentence you'd ever thought you'd hear? Probably not. Francis Fletcher again. Scored. 7 mil. Defensive midfielder as well. He's really playing well. Well, it said he's a young centre back there, but he is doing very well. Julian Rykov. Some players there, but we're not really interested. So we won. So with actually 3 points off 7th place. And we're 7 points above the relegation zone, which is very nice for us. Wolves away next, who are 7th. So if we win, we catch up to them. Although our goal difference is not very good at all. But player, yeah, just the one. Nathan Baxter in team of the week again. So he's having, you know, a good start to the season. Up against Wolves. Tough fixture, especially when you're away. But we're not going to do counter-attack because it hasn't been working very well. Although Wolves aren't a team that I'd expect to dominate if I put counter-attack on, like Man United, Chelsea. But I want to try gegenpress away against, you know, a mid-table team. I know they're not mid-table at the moment, but, you know, see how I get on with it. So let's hope we can get some out of it. A draw. We get a draw out of it, I'll take that. Patino again with another goal. He's been a very good midfielder for us. He's had a very, very good season so far. West Ham v Man United is the last game, and West Ham win 3-1. Fair enough. Best 50 players in the world. Bruno Fernandes won. Bruno Fernandes is the best player in the world. Then Mbappe, Haaland, De Bruyne, Lewandowski, Fatih Salah, Kimmich, Kane, Barella. See if there's any really young players in here. Pedri's in there. 21, I wonder how expensive he is. 115 mil, fair enough. Adeyemi's in there. 136 mil. Moise Keane. 122 mil. Jesus. Yusuf Demir. Jude Bellingham, 47th. Pretty good going. Yusuf Demir looks like a very good player. He plays in the Barcelona Academy in real life. I'm 99% sure of that. But he looks like he's going to be some player in the future. In an international break at the moment. When we come out of it, home against West Ham. Quite an interesting game there. They're 1 point behind us, so if we manage to, you know, get the win there, puts us in a very, very comfortable mid-table position. If we lose, they'll obviously go above us. A few other people might catch. Lando Norris has scored for Hartlepool. Shola Shoretire got a assist. I keep saying his name like that. I don't know if that's how you say his name, to be honest with you. Probably not, but oh well, that's how I feel like it should be said. Giovanni out for 1 to 3 days. Giovanni seems to be constantly injured. Leeds approach me. I can't lie, I was about to press Y just because I saw something and yeah. But I don't want to be recognised as the best of the rest. Yeah, we're obviously not interested in moving to Leeds. We're staying at Blues. I've never moved club on Football Manager ever. I wouldn't really bother with it. I'm building a team here. Why would I want to abandon it to try and build another team? Obviously, if I got sacked, then sure, we'd have to go to another team. But I'm not just going to leave. Against West Ham, who have Wolves, Brighton, Villa, Newcastle got? Villa are away at Palace, okay. Wolves, Brighton and Newcastle. Newcastle lost 5-0. Nice. Brighton and Wolves aren't on there, unless I'm blind. What are we going to do for this one? Any of these back? Yes. Slightly. No. Okay, so Lavia can come in. And he can go there for white just in case. And he can play. And we can play. And we can see how we get on. Gegenpress still. Home against West Ham. 1-1. Sure, we'll take that. 16 points from 12 games. 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. Nice start to the season. 9 points above the relegation zone. 2 points off European places, although Wolves have got a game in hand. Just hopefully Palace can beat Villa, make it quite interesting. I think they might have. I think they actually did. Yeah, Palace managed to beat Villa by the looks of it, so pretty nice for us. Brighton are playing. Who was that? Brighton beat Man City now. Man City have lost 6 games this season out of 12. Against Brighton, Everton, Fulham, Southampton and me. And then they also lost to Man United. But what is going on at Man City? I'm very confused at what's going on there. Wolves won against Bournemouth. No, that's not what we wanted. Although, I mean, aiming for Europe at the moment, probably quite out of reach. Leeds beat Everton. That's not good. Sort of wanted, Leeds to stay down there. We want 3 teams to just perform terribly all season so we don't have to worry about that at all. Man City manager Gabriel Milano has been sacked. I can't say I'm surprised with where they are. Yeah, it is. Vincent Kompany's been sacked by Southampton. Scott Parker has taken the Leeds job, so, we didn't want him. We rejected him. We rejected Leeds and then they signed him. Interesting. I remember having a player called Nascimento on another Football Manager save, so that's why it sort of drew me to it, and yeah, interesting. Wolves drew with West Ham, so they're 6 points ahead of us and we've got a game in hand, so we can be 3 points off them. We've got Southampton away as our game in hand. Birmingham have offered me a new contract. Continue remain in the Premier Division. That's all they seem to want. Can I not set goals? No. I want 25k a week. Yeah, damn right. Not that I can spend any of that money, but Happy to have a new contract. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it. He's quick, that's about it. Man United beat Fulham. Man U, Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea all up there in a title race. And Man City are just like... Man City are actually on half the points that Man United are. Very, very strange. Away against Southampton. They're in the relegation zone, to be fair. I did not expect that, but... hoping that we can get something out of this one. Brighton lost 4-0 to Newcastle. That's nice. What else happened? Villa won against Everton. That's not nice. West Ham won. That's not nice. Oh, Newcastle winning is better than Brighton winning. Wolves are nowhere to be seen. Okay. This game against Southampton... oh, do we want to bring Giovanni into the fold? Do we want to maybe put... no. Don't want to do that. Roberto Salomon can come in for Pedersen. And we'll go with that. Away at Southampton. Can we get some? No. We concede to a Mohamed El Neni penalty in the 89th minute of the game to lose. Isn't very good. Newcastle at home next. I'm quite a bit more positive, you know, and hopeful when it comes to having a game at home. And we're in December now, so, you know, not far off the January transfer window already. Man City v Palace. If Man City lose that, I'm worried. No, Man City win 3-0, that makes sense. Sheffield United drew with Wolves. Nice. Could have really done with beating Southampton, but... you know, 6 points above the relegation zone, but... we'll get there. Home against Newcastle next could be an interesting one. Then home against Liverpool 2 days later. Why are those games so close together? Unhappy? Where is he? Blackburn. Why is he? Well, I'm guessing he's unhappy because he's barely playing. 2 appearances. Look what he did at Forest last season. He was there 33 games, 15 goals, 2 assists in the Championship. And then Blackburn aren't playing him. We've got to wait until the transfer window and then we can call him back. Ivan Lima, Miguel Gutierrez, Anthony Milambo looks pretty good, to be fair. Interesting attacking midfielder. And Ivan Lima looks pretty good as well. In the Benfica B team. Player that we could try and interest. Probably. That would be good. Right, this game against... did I just see that? Southampton have Darwin Nunez. That is a big signing for Southampton. Custom gegenpress at home against Newcastle. Same team again. I'll keep going with it. I'm hoping it pays off. We draw 1-1. Ilias with our goal. I would have hoped to, you know, win that one. now we're home against Liverpool, so make new offer. 3.7, go on. Ivan Lima, hopefully, can interest him. Home at Liverpool, home at Everton. That's pretty interesting for us. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to enjoy this too much. They're on, just over double our points. So, yeah, they've had a very good start to the season. I'm pretty sure they won it all last season. Lima bid rejected. They accepted 3.9 last time, so yeah, that's what they wanted. Arsenal beat Man United, or beating Man United. Giovanni plays Villalba. You know what? We're changing it up. We're really changing it up. I've just got that feeling that this is the right thing to do, and I'm not sure why I've got that feeling, because it's probably not the right thing to do. Let's go for it. Home against Liverpool. We probably won't get anything anyway, so let's try something new. Okay, we lose 3-0. Giovanni got injured. Not a very good day at the office at all. Palace won. Again, not a good day at the office. 6 points above the relegation zone now. Lima is slightly interested. Well, I am very interested in getting you on board. Go for that. Giovanni injured for 3 to 4 weeks. 5 matches in a row without winning. Considering they've been against, Liverpool, but then Newcastle, Southampton, West Ham, Wolves. Bit annoyed that we haven't won any of them. Drew 3 of them. But yeah, we need to get a win on the board again. And home against Everton, could that be the place to do it? FA Cup 3rd round draw. Away at Palace. Of course we get a Premier League team. There's Vanarama National League teams in there. I've never drawn any out. Not on this save, not on other saves I've done previously. Just, I don't get that sort of luck. We can't do this, can we? I'm maybe mental, but I'm going to give this a go. I think it could work. If it doesn't, I hold my hands up. But let's go for it. Against Everton, it's quite an important game to be fair, but I'm going for that. 2-2. Pedersen got sent off. I didn't even know Pedersen was playing, to be honest. If we were 2-0 up, kind of threw that one away, but good start, but then we just couldn't really defend. I'm not going to appeal against that. Baraldo set for a West Ham move. He's not interested, is he? Lima granted a work permit. Let's change it. Let's get him in. He's a hot prospect. Sky Bet League 1 standard at the moment, so he'll go out on wing, go out on loan. But there's a nice little signing. Offers for Nico Williams made. He's worth 6.6 million. People want him. People are quite interested, but he is a good spare for us to have. All I know is that can get rejected. That wasn't a very good one. And we'll skip forward. We'll wait until we sort of know what we're getting. Actually, let's just put him up for... Let's offer him to clubs. No, I didn't see 7.5 there. 8 mil. Let's see if we can get 8 mil for him. We're pretty happy with that. Reinvest it somewhere else in the squad. Although we probably would need a new right back. Well, that's just never going to be. Yeah, we'll definitely reject that one. Tottenham away. I don't think we can play how we're currently playing with 3 strikers against Tottenham. But I know what we do have, which is another centre-back in the ranks. So, I'm going to do a bit of experimenting here. Might backfire. Probably will backfire. Can Salomon not push forward, actually? I don't think he can. No, he struggles there. Although he is a wing back. Williams go there? Sort of. Tempted to bring Ilias in for... Just so I've got an attacking midfielder. Are we really going this defensive? Let's go for a cautious gegenpress. See where that gets us. That could be a mistake, couldn't it? Tempted to change that. Who's not allowed? Giovanni's not allowed. Yeah, maybe not. Sunjic good. Sunjic has to go there, I guess, as a ball-winning midfielder. I just don't want so many players behind the ball. So I will go there with Ilias. An advanced playmaker. And we will go for a counter-attack. Let's give it a go. Why the hell not? Away at Tottenham. 1-1. That is a good point that we wouldn't have got beforehand. I don't think we would have got that point if we didn't make those changes. That could be an interesting way to play against, the top sides. 19 points, 7 points above the relegation zone, which is Fulham. Dahlberg wants first team football. Seven matches in a row without winning. I mean, I don't mind when we're getting a point against Tottenham, but The other games were definitely games where we should have been getting, some more points in. Apparently we're after Juan Hernandez, who plays for RB Leipzig. We're not. Well, they got 15 finishing for a winger. That is good. He actually has some good. Oh, he's a striker, but he actually has some good stats there. But we don't need another striker. Don't appeal against that. John Dunn turns professional. He looks like a good player, to be fair. Home against Brighton, away against Fulham. Interesting. Nico Williams, some offers in there. Reject them. Man United win 6-3. Do we stay 5 at the back now? I'm not sure we really can. I think it's too much of a... Oh, Pedersen's out, isn't he? And Giovanni's injured still. Okay, so this match against Chelsea is interesting. Not Chelsea. Match against Brighton's interesting. Stay 5 at the back, play a balanced gegenpress. It's a very good question. Patino's missing, which worries me, but we weren't winning games with it. So we're going to just go for it. Hope we can get something. And we do, we get a 2-1 win, although we were absolutely battered. But Arezzo and Ilias get the goals. Works for me. Happy with that. Away at Fulham. I think I could be happy with it here as well. Away against Fulham. 5 at the back. Give it a go. Grudjicic isn't there yet. Hughes is dropping slightly, I think. Beraldo's still got a lot of promise. So I don't really know how to play this. Because I feel like my 3 centre-backs probably aren't good enough. But they do work in this 5 at the back. Well, wing-backs probably aren't good enough either. I think attackingly I'm not too bad. Left wing I could do with a permanent player, but Barrow want Oakley on loan. Don't want to extend Sullivan. Everyone wants to extend everyone's loan. We're away against Fulham. We're going to go for that again. Oh, Patino's really missing out. She's the one thing I don't really like about this. Okay, Sterling. Pedersen's still suspended. Sterling can come in. Williams can go on the bench. Giovanni, I think, can go on the bench as well. Yeah. I don't like that Patino's missing out. That's the main issue here. 2 clubs are interested in him. Transfers from the Mexican League. Well, they're going to have to offer me like 90 million. But yeah, custom gegenpress again. Away at Fulham. We lose. That was not a result we wanted. Away. Hate away games so much. 6 points above the relegation zone. We're just struggling to win games. That's our big issue. Like, we just won against Brighton, but we're drawing a few. But we're just... Our losses, look, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man U, Leicester, Chelsea, I can be forgiven. Southampton or Fulham, losing, we were away, but losing to Southampton or Fulham, who are 16th and 17th, not good enough. But the others make sense, so it's difficult. So yeah, we'll leave it there. It was a good episode. You know, we got a win in there against Brighton. we got a good point against Tottenham, things like that. But I would have just hoped for a few other, wins, because we're sort of falling just short of being a mid-table club at the moment, because there is a bit of a gap. So yeah, it's interesting to see, but I'm hoping we'll be fine for this season. We are 12th, and I guess these teams are really in contention for a top 7 place, because Newcastle are only 3 points off it. So I guess we really are the mid-table, because these are performing quite well, but yeah, maybe we're probably more in a relegation battle than we are mid-table. But yeah, it's been a good episode. 19 games into, halfway through, 22 points. We replicate that, 44 points. I mean, Liverpool have already got more points on that, but it'll easily get us to a mid-table finish. So yeah, that's good. That's the end of the episode. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Football Manager content.